Hey, this is Danny with Patrick Adair Designs, here to help you through the May subscription box. All right, let's go ahead and open this one up. So first up, we have our freebie this month. It's just a big container of our Obsidian black pigment. This is our most popular color pigment, so we're just giving you a whole lot of it this month, just so that you can have it for future rings. Okay, let's go ahead and open this one up. So for this month, we're going for a Supernova theme. So we have our aqua glow powder, and then we have quite a few materials. So we have lime Ricky Opal, which is kind of just a really nice purple, and it gives off a green hue when you catch the light the right way. Then we have our Amethyst. This one's awesome. It has a nice purple color to it, but then it also gives the ring a lot of depth just because of how opaque it is. Then we have Obsidian. This one is just gonna add another nice element of depth to the ring. Obsidian's really cool to work with because of the black shiny color it gives off. And then we have black marble. Black marble is really cool. It's fun to work with and it's nice and black. And then last of all, we have turquoise dust. So this one's just gonna look really cool because you're just gonna catch the turquoise every once in a while when the ring catches the light the right way. You're not gonna notice it all the time, but it just adds a cool accent to this ring. And then this month we're doing something different. So this ring is gonna be made on a carbon fiber band. So as you can see, there's no inlay channel on this ring blank. So with this one, it's gonna be a really special domed look. Think maybe kind of like our halo ring. It has that nice domed finish, and it's just gonna cause the ring to have a really like almost 3D space effect, which is what we're going for, because you're gonna be able to see into the inlay from every direction. Well, from 180 degrees pretty much. So it's gonna just have this ring look really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started then. Okay, so our first step is going to be adding our crushed up turquoise to our mixing vial. After that, we're gonna go ahead and start crushing up our different materials. Should be a fairly easy process, but we just went through each of the different materials. I started with black marble, and then I crushed up the obsidian, then I crushed up the amethyst, and lastly, I crushed up the lime Ricky. Obviously, you can do that in any order you would like. Okay, and then after we finish crushing and mixing our different materials, we're gonna add our aqua glow powder. Since we were designing this ring as kind of a supernova space-themed ring, I went ahead and used our freebie for this month, the Obsidian black color pigment, and I just added a little bit of the color pigment to the ring just so that we could give it a night sky space look. But feel free to leave it out or add a different color if you'd like as well. All right, once we've finished our mix, we're gonna go ahead and put our carbon fiber band onto the mandrel and get started with the inlay. So I just went around the entire ring, basically by quarters, using the medium CA adhesive to just create a nice base of our mix all the way around. Now that we have our entire ring blank covered with our mixture, we're gonna go ahead and use our super thin CA adhesive to begin building the dome look. This step isn't very tricky, it just takes a little bit of time. You're just gonna keep alternating between your CA adhesive and your mixture to build up the ring so that you have enough layers and mixture there so that you can create this nice domed look. Now that we've let the ring cure and sit for 15 to 20 minutes, we are going to go ahead and use the Dremel to begin shaping our ring. Okay, now that I've finished shaping the ring with the Dremel, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of 220 sandpaper and I'm going to sand this ring to give it that domed look. After you've finished sanding, I went through with a razor blade and just cut out any air pockets that I could see, and just made sure that there wasn't any weird white spots that were caused from air bubbles. Once you've finished that step, go ahead and take your super thin CA adhesive and do a thin layer around the entire ring, and then hit it with accelerator to allow it to cure. All right, so after I've finished letting that layer of super thin cure, we're actually going to take the ring off of the mandrel and sand both edges of the ring. Once we've finished cleaning up the edge of our ring, we'll go ahead and slide the ring back onto the mandrel, and this is where we'll do our final hand sanding process. For this ring, I just did 220, 500 grit, and 1000 grit sandpaper. You're not really looking to sand a whole lot, you're just looking to sand that final layer of super thin and shape it into a nice even dome. Once we've finished sanding, we're gonna go ahead and polish. Today I decided to use our Astrotech polish steps 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty guys, so this ring was a ton of fun to make. I actually really enjoyed this one. Like I mentioned earlier, I'd actually never made a ring anything like this. So it was a really fun process to learn how to make it, prototype it, and just kind of perfect the process. I really hope you guys enjoy this one as much as I did. It was a lot of fun to make, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Thanks for watching guys, I had a lot of fun making this ring. I really hope you guys like it as much as I do. I think it's a really cool concept, and I really think it does look really nice. Go ahead and go over to our Facebook page so that you can show off your different ring designs and learn other tips and tricks about the trade. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next month. Thank you so much for watching.